Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you read the title, my Tesla got into an accident. Before I get into any details, please subscribe to the channel if you're new and like this video. It really helps me a lot. So it was a fine afternoon. I was running errands. I parked my car, making sure no one was beside me. I went to get the stuff I needed and I came back to the car. I see on my right this guy sitting in his car. I was just setting up my phone and putting it back on charge. I was about to leave and he opened his door and slammed my car on the passenger side. And fortunately, Sentry Mode didn't record it. Why would it? Because I was in the car. Then he just waved at me as he's sorry and closed his door back. And then he started to pretend to be on a call, or he actually got a call. I have no idea about it. But then I saw a dent and I went out. I saw a dent and a chip. I was so mad at the moment. And then this is what happened. This is the footage I have from the Sentry, which was recorded at the time. So I got out of the car, I knocked on his window, and he was acting like he was not even there and started to act very arrogant and rude. As soon as he rolled down his window pretending, or he was on a call, I don't know. After he started blaming that wind, like seriously wind, and said it's too windy, it's not my fault, which was not the case. He was just not careful, not looking there's a car beside you, how much space there is. And as if he did it on purpose, like he didn't even got out of the car to go somewhere. He sat back in the car. And then and then he tried to talk me that this is not a big deal. What happened? It's a very small chip or whatever it is. I can pay you off for it in cash. We can settle it right here and now. I refused to that clearly because I told him, let's go with the insurance. Give me their details. We'll exchange it and insurance companies will handle the claim, whatever the case is. But he was trying to avoid that at all cost. Maybe because he's scared of his insurance going up the next year or whatever. But that's not my problem, right? He damaged my car. I want it to be done at a Tesla body shop. I'm not going to take it to any third party, which Tesla doesn't recommend. So after arguing a while, he tried to a lot of ways for me to not take his information, basically, which was kind of sketchy. Once I got his insurance, and this is my day-to-day job as an insurance agent, I saw his pink slips, the liability cards. Basically, he had the expired insurance with him. So, but he was like, I have the valid cards. I'm like, okay, if you're not willing to give me the information, I can just call the cops and we can get this settled as a property damage, whatever they will put it under. So I called the cops and not much happened. They said if it's in a parking lot, it was not considered accident. If it's less than $2,000, you don't need to do a report. Just take his information. So you see me here taking picture of his insurance, his registration, his license. I got all the details. He was trying to make it very complicated. I just wanted to exchange the information nice and easy. Oh, and I forgot to mention the amount he offered me for this damage on my car was $100. Like seriously, which car gets fixed in $100? Good, I didn't take anything. I was never gonna take any money for it anyways. I needed to be done properly through going through the right process. So that's what I did. And after I was done with him, I called my insurance. Again, I called a Tesla. They told me the service provider, which are recommended by Tesla for the body shop. Next day, I took the car to the Tesla body shop. They recommended me. Next day, I'm at the body shop. Tesla recommended me. I booked an urgent appointment because I know I would not have the car for a few days and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. So you can see from different angles how the dent was. The paint is chipped, and after assessing it by a professional, they told me it's more than just a dent in the car. So this gentleman here, let's call him Mr. P. He came in, he is the professional. So the whole door panel was bent and they gave me an estimate of $2,400. I was in shock because it looked small, but it was mad expensive. So you see the chrome running on the top of the door handle, that needs, when it comes out, it cannot be placed back. That's how it works with Tesla. And he had to order both front and back, so it has to be matched. The most disappointing thing was that it was going to take 6 days. It wasn't like a 2 or 3 day job, which I was thinking. So we had to give the car for 6 days, be without it for a long time. And you see, while I was at the lot waiting for them to give me a code, I saw another Tesla, same thing. Some guy hit this guy at the same spot. His driver, my passenger. People are doing this on purpose or what? I have no idea. His had a dent just like this. Somebody slammed his door into his car. They are recommended Tesla body shop. Highly recommend them. Very professional. Did their job excellent. And if you ever want to be in, and you are in Canada, Ontario, Bud's Collision is recommended Tesla body shop for all your body work for Tesla. So this was the final invoice. The estimate was $2,900. Turned out it was a bit less, but still it was a lot of money. So after 6 days, finally the car was ready. They called me that you are ready to take your car. It's all done. So I was excited, like I'm getting it again for the first time, because 6 days without it, I was missing it a lot. Only Tesla owners would understand that, I guess. But once you have one, you'll know how it feels. It's different than any other car. So pulling it out, nice and clean. Dent is gone. You can see here how seamless it is. No flaws, looking beautiful as it was. No dent. It has been totally repaired. Professional job, matched it exactly like how it came with original paint and condition. So Bud's Collision is highly recommended for Tesla. After verifying everything was good, I got into the car and drove back home. So that was a terrible experience. I don't want anyone to be in a condition like this. It was inconvenient. If you have made it this far, make sure to drop a thumbs up, like this video. It really helps me a lot, and subscribe to the channel. Until next one.